Where should I begin? My team play to win, no we get it in. Play the golf, fucking with the pack, that'd be a sin. We was blessed with a couple things I cannot explain. Took his phone, hard to hook, and that just made me let it ring. Hit that black, he like, what's the sound? Told him chop it down, yeah square, fill him up around. Know his measures now, take him out, we won't make him wait. We will not be late, bro, hit my phone, asked him what's the code. Told him it's a date, got the drop, then we shut him down, open up shop. Seen a eye, kept it moving, homie, he ain't even stop. You know why? Just some music that was bumping down the block. Had to put away the pistol, I ain't fucking with the cop. Take a shot of the liquor, you should know what's in my cup. Got a team full of smokers, everybody rolling up. Seen a nigga bust a Yui, I ain't really give a fuck. Know I keep a shooter with me, I got Ray Ray in the cut. Good people. Welcome back once again on another fine Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. If you don't already know, I am Trey Holiday, and this is the TraMatic Podcast, episode 171. As always, I'm in the motherfucking building, and when I'm in the motherfucking building, I'm with the motherfucking guys. What's up with my player partner himself?
Shouts to Hootie Mac, Hootie Bang Bang from the Plain Game. Was good. Whoop.
And as always, we got that big fella in the building.
Yeah, chubby baby. Finna get out.
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling on this fine Wednesday evening, fellas?
Feeling good, brother. How about you?
Feeling good. Feeling great. How are you? I'm cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm cool, but I'm a little excited. No diddy, bro. I'm a little excited. This coming Saturday, you feel me, is my oldest kid senior prom. You feel me? And I'm just like, I didn't go to my prom, you feel me? So I'm definitely getting in. Man, JD, what up? I'm definitely getting in the mood a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in the mood a little bit. It started off as one thing. This shit is growing a little bit, no diddy, and I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got the last minute, informed that she decided to do prom on this weekend, you feel me? But all good nonetheless, you feel me? Shout out to Bankroll, Breezy, you know what I'm saying? Ayo. Yeah, you feel me? So, me and Mo collaborated, discussed what needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? They got me down for the driving for the night, you feel me?
Okay.
Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? And I try to tell them, you feel me? I really wasn't trying to take my whip, you know what I'm saying? That's not really prom, send off and deliver, you feel me? Not that I got a bad whip, but that's not what you want for the prom, you feel me? So went on Toro, you know what I mean? Got a little vehicle, you feel me, for the night. There wasn't no major send-off going on, but it's kind of growing a little bit. One of my good lady friends, I was telling her about the prom, and she like, oh, well, shit, I got a red carpet, I got some ropes, I got a backdrop, you feel me? Like,
okay.
All right, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Got everything.
So bam, you feel me? Bring that
Mm-hmm.
through. Yeah, I mean, so it's actually turned into a nice little situation, yo, and I'm really excited. You feel me? That she is excited about this with the prom and at the party. Man, Breezy, we just on conversation, you feel me, about a couple current events, and then we like to focus on some men's perspective, just with an opportunity to gain a little understanding amongst people in the world, bro. You feel me? I appreciate you typing, excuse me, I appreciate you tuning in. And ride out with us for a little while and feel free to comment at any time. You feel me? Definitely appreciate that. Man, but I think the biggest thing, right? I remember when my daughter was about to go to middle school. And we like 2 weeks before graduation, and the school called me and they like, we're a little concerned because she seems to interact with the younger kids more than she does the kids her age, and you know we're not sure she's gonna have trouble converting to middle school, and you know what I'm saying. And, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that shit like hurt my feelings bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one, why the fuck is you telling me this 2 weeks before elementary school is over? And
Right.
then number two, like, why do y'all think that just because she like might be she might be a carer, she might be a gift? I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That was even a conversation that had to be had. So looking now at the end of this high school journey and just seeing like all the things she ended up like being a part of, the band, the plays, the talent shows, you know what I'm saying? And then now like going to her prom, be excited about that, you feel me? Like nigga definitely I'm definitely excited for her, and I'm excited to be a part of it. So you feel me? I don't order my so I'm gonna do it. I'm
Okay.
right, you feel me? So we
All
outside this weekend. I can't
right.
wait. You feel me? I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, uh, I got a weekend recap. I know y'all fellas stepped outside for 410 day. Chubbs, how was that?
It was festive. It was a real nice look downtown. Even though I showed up a bit late, I can tell that Pickles Pub was jumping. I got there around the time that the game started, but I could tell that it was jumping over here before the game started. Real festive atmosphere. It was cool. Nice weather. It was just good vibes downtown at the time. Very good festive vibes.
I did. I shout out to the fact that they had the free public transportation for all. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely dope. It's like a catch 22 though. A nigga with a car, bro. It's like the free transportation cool, but certain situations I also want to have my own whip so I can move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was like I wasn't really with the move at the end of the day. You feel me? But I'm glad y'all got down there and enjoyed yourselves. Hootie, you got any recap? I know it was a long day for you. We spoke a little bit.
Yeah. What day was that?
Friday, I
Saturday.
believe.
Friday.
Friday. So I worked
Yeah,
that
that was
day.
Friday. Yeah. That's it. I ain't know. It was a waste of time for me, for real. I wasted my time
TraMatic.
going down there. For real. Complete waste of time. I should have stuck with my original thought. Yeah, so, but yeah,
Tom's.
Saturday,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I was a little
Saturday
sad
was
when the nigga
lit.
broke out the Tom's move.
Yeah, I thought niggas was gonna ride out. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna be out, we just gonna ride out. We just gonna be out, but it ain't go that way. You feel me? So it was like an early night in a place that I ain't even had no business being at. You feel me? So it was like, yeah. But Saturday was lit. You feel me? Got up with a nigga Breeze and shit. Was with y'all pretty much all Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday I was chilling.
Yeah, I ain't do too much Friday. I kind of ended up chilling for the most part. I ended up sitting out in the later evening. Saturday, I got home. I kind of just chilled, watched the boxing match, Tyson Fury joint. Had early games on Sunday, 8 o'clock and a 9 o'clock game. So I wasn't really doing too much on
on Saturday, and then that's what I did on Sunday. Played a little football. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I
good
was out
weekend
after the
nonetheless.
fight. As soon as the fight went off, I was out.
Yeah, I fell asleep doing the UFC shit. That kind of blew me. They came on right at them. But you know what I
Damn,
mean?
yeah, I ain't made that.
It's all good. Shout out to Kenya in the building. And thank you, love. I certainly appreciate that indeed. All
For
right, fellas, we're
sure.
not gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get into a little bit of the Pastor Trey word of the day. Now, I was telling y'all as we kind of got on the show, my days like if I get an opportunity to like put the show all together like during the day, then I will. But that's not always the case. So a lot of times I utilize that time from when I get home from work, until about 8 o'clock to put everything together. But today's one of them days where I got a phone call on the way from work, so that kind of slowed me down. But it did bring me to my Pastor Trey word of the day. You feel me? And this Pastor Trey word of the day is going to be a direct part of me quote from this guy, Trey Holiday himself. You feel me? So the Pastor Trey word of the day is: you can't offer me something and then treat me like I asked for it. You can't offer me something and then treat me as if I asked for it. That's going to be your Pastor Trey word of the day. Now I'm going to give a little background on this. And it's a funny story, but in the conversation, this shit resonated across multiple parts. So my man, Tay Marley, shout out to him. He called me. So he talking about these stray cats, you feel me? It's these stray cats that was in his backyard. They was coming, so he started putting food out for them. So I guess a couple of weeks ago, the cats like stopped coming back. And he was a little bit in his feelings about the fact the cats stopped coming back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I said, you feel the way? He said, yeah. I was feeding them motherfuckers. I said, did they ask you to feed them? He said, no. I say, bro, you can't offer me something and treat me like I asked for it, bro. Like, yo, the cats never said they was locked in because you was feeding them, bro. You just chose to start feeding them. So as you on your day to day, remember, like, it's times in life where if you put yourself out there and you offer things to people, I think that you had to be content with your reason for offering and not find your satisfaction in necessarily how they respond. You feel me? Some people don't know how to respond to certain things, and some people are not going to feel an obligation to have the response that you might want, because at the end of the day, although you offered and may have provided, it's not something they asked for in the first place. So that kind of makes it your choice. You feel me? So that's going to be your Pastor Trey word of the day. Fellas, try to think about that. You think that could resonate in real life, day to day thought processes, conversations, and activities?
I mean, people actually thought. I don't think they're gonna think about that, bro. But I hear you. That's what it should be.
Yeah. I mean, that's why somebody got to put it out there to give niggas something to think about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I almost
But
side
nonetheless,
with homeboy.
say it again.
I don't know. I almost side with homeboy.
They should have came back and you was feeding them?
Bruh, the generosity of me to feed you stray motherfuckers when I know nobody else really is. Y'all probably eating scraps. I provide a nice meal for y'all, then all of a sudden you want to just bop off. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
For the most
like you
part, people will
said.
be shooting. I remember motherfuckers used to be shooting BB guns at stray cats and shit like that. But I actually feed y'all and give you a safe space. That's
Yo,
how you treat me?
we on a mission. We actually on a journey, on an odyssey. You feel me? We appreciate you. We running into a humble person on our journey. We appreciate that. We need that. We needed that. That gave us the strength to be like, yo, we can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel sad because I had to go and I couldn't say bye.
Ain't no love for the city.
Yeah, bro.
They had to go. And they
Ain't no
cats. Cats
love.
don't show no love. Are y'all crazy? Cats not dogs. Cats loyal to themselves.
Cats show love, bro. Cats do show love.
I don't say they don't show love.
But
I didn't. But they do what they want to do. All the time.
there we
They're
go.
showing
Shout
you
out to
love.
my motherfucking guy in the building, bro. Without a contract, there's no commitment. God, damn, Cameron.
What up, Black?
Verbal or written. Amen. Listen. This is my guy right here, bro. This is my guy. Y'all want to know a funny K Black story, yo? I always tell it. So I met him in college. I met him in college, right? So y'all know how Cheatham is about niggas that's like really good rappers. You feel me? Like y'all know how Cheatham is. So Cheatham is telling me about this K Black nigga and how good of a rapper yo is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, yo, I don't give a fuck, bro. You feel me? But I let my man, blah, 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 blah. So, like, I finally meet the nigga K Black, and, you know, I wasn't, like, on no bullshit, but my whole thing is, yo, I'm not about to be glazing this nigga like my man's is, you feel me? Man, number one, Cheatham didn't lie. You feel me? That nigga is, to this day, you feel me, top 2 niggas I ever heard in person for sure. You know what I mean? He definitely like that. But yo, this nigga ended up really becoming like one of my best friends, bro. Like, know his grandmama, slept on the floor of his crib, you feel me? Like, I love that guy, you feel me? I don't see him much, you feel me? But it's good to see him right now. And he definitely came to that holiday shelves listening party, you feel me, for Perfect World. Yeah,
He did.
That's funny.
So,
Yeah, I knew that nigga was back since Pop Warner. That's when I met y'all. He'll play middle linebacker for real when he was up at it.
I do.
Like, 7'9" or some shit for real. We was running around the fields and shit for real. Like little 7, 8-year-olds and shit. So hell yeah.
Chud, where you know him from?
Middle school, high school.
Word.
Woodlawn.
Yeah. Yo, my man, niggas used to always freestyle. Yo, this one night, yo, niggas was chilling, we smoking and shit. So we went to McDonald's, right? We dumbed out at McDonald's. We lit McDonald's up, you feel me? But,
dollar menu.
So I don't even remember, bro. You feel me? We was good. Whatever we needed, we got that night, you feel me? But this nigga Cheatham and fucking Black, they was like freestyling. They was like semi-battling though, but all with some love shit. But we eating the McDonald's, yo. And this nigga Black said, I take the Big Mac and put sauce on your nugget. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like that shit was, yo, why are we eating McDonald's, yo? Why are we eating McDonald's, bro? Like, yo, I take the Big Mac and put sauce on your nugget. Like, okay. I'm convinced, nigga. I'm convinced, yo. I'm convinced, yo. A lot of good times, yo. A lot of good times, yo. Definitely my bro, right?
Sure.
Shit. Oh yeah, good to see you in the chat, bro. I appreciate your support. All right, Chubbs. You ain't got no thoughts, you feel me? Like I told you earlier, it's your time of the year, you feel me? We're gonna try not to stay on this too long, but we gotta get into it because it's the best time to watch basketball. It's NBA playoffs, all right? Last night we had the opening night of the NBA playoffs with the NBA play-in tournament. First game, more important than Hootie. The Hornets defeated the Heat 127 to 126 in overtime. LaMelo Ball drops 30, and Charlotte stays alive. Miami is eliminated. Hootie, how did you feel about your team's performance, and how do you feel about them moving forward in the playoffs? Well, I think they got another play-in game.
I felt like the game was exciting for real. It was exciting for the city. I felt like they played their brand of basketball. They live and die by the 3. You know what I'm saying? But what I like is that they were scrappy enough. They played enough defense to give themselves a chance at the end, even with a dumb decision by LaMelo. You know what I'm saying? With that foul at the three. You know what I'm saying on Hero. It only put them up one, so they didn't need a 3 point, which they were struggling with in that second half for real. But at the end of the day, a dub is a dub. They move on to get an opportunity to play one of the teams tonight. Right now, it's looking like Orlando. I like that matchup. You know what I'm saying? Um, especially with them trying to like get Wagner back into the game. They're a little off right now, Orlando. But hey, it was a good game for real. I'm looking forward to the next play-in game. See what happens. See if they can get a matchup with Detroit.
I've been hearing that they've been had a nice little turnaround since the NBA All-Star break, which is interesting because early in the season they was going through a lot. Melo not starting and all that type of shit. You feel me? But people are kind of excited to see what they can do moving forward in the playoffs, especially making to the actual tournament. Do you see the possibility of like a Golden State Burn Davis type of run from the Hornets, or do you think getting here is good and do the best they can, but it's just kind of a step
Yeah,
towards?
if they can making it to the playoffs would be great for them. You know what I'm saying? If they're able to make it to the playoffs, I think it'd be awesome for the organization. Um, drawing a Detroit, especially with a hobble Cade, he's still working his way back into the game off of injury. You know, it should be at least exciting. They should be able to win a couple games or a game or two, which will be enough for the organization right now. Shit, they get hot, they could possibly, you know, sneak one for real. So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't put my money on it though, but I like to, see it happen as a fan.
And who do you say he wouldn't put his money on something? He mean that for real, for real. Brother Chubbs, if you get a chance to catch this game, what's your thoughts on the game
Real quick
and your
before,
thoughts on the Hornets moving forward? Go ahead.
real quick before I get to those thoughts. So, Hootie, that's the team you fuck with.
Yeah, well. It's like I don't really have a team in NBA because my city don't have a team. So like I just picked a player like 2 3 years ago, and I picked Lamelo Ball as the player that I'm going to follow, and that's going to be my player. So whatever team he's on is my team. So yeah, that's my team right now.
Okay, so last night makes sense to me now because I knew none of this to the point where I just thought you had money on it. That's why I sent what I sent. I didn't know that
I
you fucked
know.
the team and the player.
Yeah.
Now last night makes a little more sense to me. Now it makes sense because I didn't know where it was coming from. I couldn't understand it. But
Everybody knows
now
that.
I get it. Now I get it. Okay,
Everybody know that, Chubbs.
I got it. Because I never knew. I never knew. I got it. Because I know you be down there, and I know you've been down there a lot. But
Yeah.
that's
But
only like
nah, it ain't even about the city. It's about the player for real. I just knew he'd be the best ball son.
all right, cool. So the game. Last night's game, watching the LaMelo Ball experience for the first time reinforced a thought that I've had. And that thought is I'll never be a coach a day in my life. Just watching him took 5 years off my life last night. Just watching him took 5 years off of my life last night. One of the most
It's
bizarre
fun,
watches,
yo.
but kind of fun at the same time. It
It's
wasn't boring
fun
at all.
though.
It was one of the most drunk basketball games I've seen in a long time. It's like everybody that played that game last night was drunk. Some of the shit that was happening, I'm like, It was fun though, because high scoring, 125, 127. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, watching him, he takes you through all the range of emotions: frustration, elation. He takes you through all the emotions. But
Sounds perfect for a Ravens fan, don't it?
just about. But, I kind of side with Hootie as far as like no matter how it looks, just get the win, and they got the win. I didn't have a dog in the racing thing like that. It was just a fun game to criticize, basically. So yeah, they got the win in exciting fashion. He finally attacked the rim after going 2 for 16. I mean, at which point do you decide
Yes.
to attack with no Bam Adebayo in the game for like the whole time? You just
Yeah,
kept
we got
shooting.
breaking news on Bam Adebayo. We got breaking news on that. The NBA is fining Charlotte LaMelo Ball $35,000 for his trip of Miami's Bam Adebayo and upgrading the action to a flagrant, plus fining him $25,000 for cursing post game. Sources tell ESPN. So right now, yeah, he's looking at about it's about 60.
They tapped his pockets real good, but
that's perfect though. That kind of I mean cut you out, Charles. But Hootie brought it up. I did want to see how niggas felt about the trip situation.
Yeah, like it's more like what Chubbs just said. Like sometimes this nigga is playing like he at the wreck. He forgetting that he really on TV. The things he be doing is like he playing at the Y. That's some shit you do to a nigga at the Y, and you can be like, yo, my bad, yo. You feel? But this nigga really got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He crazy for that.
It was a real cheap Bush League play, very Bush League. It's like, because the play was, he saved the ball and Miami was running towards the other way. Well, it was like, well, if I'm on the ground, you're going to be on the ground too, motherfucker. It was that type of play.
Yeah.
I don't think
that's exactly what it was.
I don't
think he meant to hurt him.
But that's what happens when you grab at motherfuckers' legs sometimes. You can hurt motherfuckers doing that, which is why he not fine what he fined, what you just reported. But overall, as far as Charlotte goes, yeah, I like to just see him in the playoffs. That organization has been down for a while. And I remember growing up, that was one of the fun organizations to watch. Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning. They were a fun team to watch growing up. So my
nice uniforms.
Yeah, my memories of Charlotte are a lot better than what they've been in recent years where they've just been having losing seasons. So it would be, I'm rooting for them just to get to the playoffs and just get that experience. You know, see how different it is, see how heightened the games are, road environments, see how much literally every play means something. For a young team like they have, that means a lot. So, yeah, I'm rooting for them to go ahead and go to the playoffs, but that LaMelo Ball experience, yikes.
The problem right now is just like it wouldn't be as bad if like Khan didn't run out of legs. You know, being a rookie, you don't play this many games. So it's like his leg, he not able to make as many threes as he was making earlier in the year, which will really open things up a little bit more. You see, LaMelo been having to go score all the points because it's like Brandon Miller is up and down. You feel me? He really just around that 15 to 20 point if he gets you 15 that night. So it's like, yeah, LaMelo gotta kind of like carry it. And it's like long as they boxing out playing defense, they'll be fine because they got enough offense on the other end. Shout out to Bridges. Bridges was, you know what I'm saying, amazing player last night. You feel me? He made about 3 or 4. He hit like 3 threes in the first. He kept them in. He kept them in the game a lot with the rebounds too, for real. So yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Charlotte for real. Shout out to them.
Khan has definitely hit the wall, but the one
hit the wall
that Charlotte has going for him is that trade deadline move for Kobe White. Because
Kobe White was a great
where Khan ain't
pickup.
right now, Kobe White is. He can replace that. He can get you 18 to 20 very quickly.
He hit the shot to tie it up to
Hell of a
take it into overtime.
fading out of bounds 3-pointer. Just
Fading out of bounds.
difficult degree shot. He saved the game tonight. And yeah, he definitely is a big X factor for Charlotte going forward.
Yep.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Davion
All right,
Mitchell
Chubb.
lost it for Miami though. He was trying to be too much of a scorer.
Game though.
That's not your game, bro. It's not your game.
I'm gonna lay up off him because I like Davion Mitchell. I watched him at college. He won the championship at Baylor. I was fucking with him back then. I hate that he went to Sacramento, but he's in a great situation now. He's where he needs to be. He brought him back. They were down in that game. He brought him all the way back.
I know, but it was times the way it was like, yeah, you took a shot when you were supposed to kick it. That's the play you were supposed to play, but you was thinking you hot and you like that, and you was going to go out there and become Dwayne Wade or something. Like, nah, bro, that's not about to happen.
How many air balls did he shoot?
Too many.
How many air balls did he shoot? Davion, hit the rim, bro. You shot like 4 air balls. Hit the
Too
rim.
many. That's because he's not used to shooting. He's not supposed to be taking that many shots.
With no band.
Yeah, what you? Yeah, I got you. What you got, Holiday though?
All right, we're gonna get on to the next game that happened last night. In this particular game, we're gonna have a little more relevance to Chubbs in this conversation. So last night in the play-in part of the game, we also had the Portland Trailblazers defeat the Phoenix Suns 114 to 110. Pardon me. Portland grabs the West number 7 seed and will face the Spurs in the opening round of the playoffs. Chubbs, how you feel about this matchup moving forward?
Yeah. I watched that game last night too. And one of the thoughts that ran through my mind was the Washington Wizards. Why? Because the player that put up 41 points last night is a draft pick by the Washington Wizards, another player in their long storied history that they've let go of too damn early. Because he's out Portland and he's an all-star now. So that's one of the thoughts.
Portland got a team. They got a good team. They got a lot of good guys, good players on that team.
With Dame on the bench.
Very scrappy bunch. But as far as what I expect the next series, I expect a sweep. Don't even keep this going too long because what we're about to face after round 1, those are going to be long, drawn-out series from here on out. So get in.
Yeah. Possibly Denver, then OKC, possibly.
Then after that, it's going to be 6 and 7.
Then,
it's going to be 5 or 4s. It's going to be 6 and 7 from here on out. So get you a quick sweep. Try to hope the other series prolong themselves. Rest up. Get ready for the next. But that's what I expect. Sweep.
Sound good. What was your takeaway from the game last night and that matchup moving forward?
The game last night, I just felt like Portland was just a more complete team. They had a player that wanted it more. You know what I'm saying? Devin Booker could have easily went out there and scored 40 points. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, So it's like, they wanted it more. Because Devin Booker didn't even take the last shot. He passed up the last shot for real. So it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? But I think it's like, I don't think Phoenix really cared because they know they got another game that they gotta, possibly play. But it's like this game not guaranteed. You got the Warriors and the Clippers. Like you can't guarantee that you're gonna beat those teams. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all should have beat Portland. But it made me realize that the 7 seed teams are where they. Hold up, who was the 7 seed team? Did Portland win on the road? I can't
Yeah,
remember. Right?
yeah. Phoenix was the seventh team up. No,
Yeah. See, Phoenix, you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. You know
Portland's
what I'm saying?
the seventh team now because they beat Phoenix.
I know now, but I mean, like when they first started, who at home? Who was at home?
Phoenix.
Yeah. So Phoenix was in seventh when the season ended.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you where you supposed to be. You played around, and that's what you can do with Portland. Portland, one of them teams that where it's like nobody has watched them all all game. I mean, all season. Nobody has watched them play all season. So now they about to sneak up. It's like, yo. But I don't think they hold a chance against the Spurs, if I'm gonna be honest. Gentlemen's sweep, probably. I think they do got enough grit to maybe get one game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get Wemby in some foul trouble to where they get him off the court enough to like make some noise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Maybe, y'all got some guys that just not hitting threes and like or whatever. You feel me? But for the most part, I think it's really going to come down to Wemby versus what's his name, Klingon. Yeah, Wemby and Klingon. It's going to come down to them two. If Klingon is able to like dominate the boards, like if he got to really try to be on some like some Joker type shit. You feel me? He got to try to get 15, 16 boards. He got to have like 15 points. You know what I'm saying? And maybe try to get Wemby in some foul trouble. But
Real quick about Devin
I don't
Booker.
see it happening. Go ahead.
One of the reasons why he was struggling last night because he had two all defensive motherfuckers literally on him all night. Drew Holiday and Tumani.
Yeah.
That's a
And
tough.
Scoot was playing great defense.
He's been pretty solid since he got back playing for Portland. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah,
too.
Scoot was playing real good. He had a great game last night. So it's like, all right, I like when you really look at the pieces they got over there. It's like, okay, they got a pretty well put together team when you really look at what they do and like what type of numbers they put up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right. Yeah, y'all had 40 and like 12 assists, bro. That's crazy.
I agree with what you said as far as Klingon and Wemby, but here's my thing with that. The Spurs, and mainly him, because he's the face of this shit, have been hearing you never played a playoff game, you haven't played in a playoff game, you haven't played in a playoff game, you haven't.
They're saying that for your whole team.
He is about to go.
For Harrison Barnes.
He's about to go absolutely apeshit. Because, okay, I'm here now. He's about to go absolutely fucking crazy from here on out. He be doing what he doing in 29 minutes. They're gonna play.
I know. Y'all don't even be playing him.
They're gonna play him close to 40 now. Now you playing 40 damn near, bro. You ain't sitting. You playing now. Shit is about to get wicked.
We about to get Wilt numbers.
He's about to get wicked out there. Like the ticket I got for Sunday, the ticket I already made for Sunday that I got today, the ticket I got for Sunday. Oh my God.
You talking like 40-20, 30-20.
40-14.
40-14-5.
3 blocks, 3 assists. I played 3 and 3. But yeah, 40's on the way. He's about to go crazy. This
25
is
first half.
For the past
25 in the first half, huh?
Past X amount of months. You ain't the playoffs are different. We don't have you doing this because of the playoffs. He's about to go crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that first quarter. Because he'd go out, be chilling, you know what I'm saying, get 4 points in that first quarter, and then just score the next 25 points for real.
I don't know what quarter it's going to be, but the rain will be pouring eventually. The rain will be pouring.
Hey, you like, yo, did he just hit 4 threes in a row? Like, come on, son. Wemby, you're crazy, bro.
First playoff.
You just come back down, block, leading the break. get the castle, throw him the oop, he dunk it. You feel me? It's like, yo, y'all crazy.
First playoff game in 6 years from a franchise that made 20 straight in their building.
The problem with Wemby though, too, like you know how like some teams be like, all right, we gonna stop everybody else and we gonna let the star go off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can't do that.
Like, you could do that. You can do that with Denver. You could go let Joker score 50, 60 points. Long as he don't got 15 assists. If you stopping the rest of his guys, you getting out, they missing shots. But when it's like, yo, you gotta, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do with Wemby for real.
I'm gonna just keep it to the
I don't know what they're gonna do.
because that next series is gonna be an exorcism. So I'm gonna leave it there until we get to the next series.
Who does oh, they play Minnesota. They play your guys. Devin play Minnesota. You got Anthony
Yo,
Edwards.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. This ain't the same Minnesota that was in the playoffs the last couple of years. That was really
It is. They 6? They been around this same 4, 5, 6. That's where they been at.
I don't think that series is gonna be
I don't like the team dynamics, you feel me, like as much as before. When we talk about going against, like at one point, you know, the whole thing was the owner or the GM, whoever he was, had went and built a team to defeat Denver. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's not the same team that he built to defeat Denver that's there right now. You know what I'm saying? This is Julius Randle. I don't know if the matchups, you feel me? Like I don't know who's gonna step up and be that next guy, you feel me? And I don't think that against Denver, as talented as they are, like ain't gonna need somebody else who's gonna do it with them, you know what I'm saying? And I don't
it has to be Julius motherfucking Randle, like it would be.
You can say that all day long, but that don't mean it's gonna be him because you said it had to be him.
No, I'm just saying that's who gonna get the shot. That's who should have the ball in his hand. That's who should take the shots. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be Daniels or it shouldn't be Naz Reid taking the most shots. Other than, you get what I'm saying? It needs to be Julius Randle, but yo, because we traded Karl Anthony Towns away for you, bro. Because we was on Karl Anthony Towns at No Diddy the same way for real. Like, yo, you need to be the same way they on in New York. You need to step up, bro. Scoring 4 points in a half of any game is unacceptable. And it's the same with Julius Randle. You should not be scoring 4 points in a half. And now it's like Anthony Edwards got to pick up all the slack. Now he's shooting threes or taking shots he shouldn't be taking. You know what I'm saying? And now his percentage looking crazy. Well, they ain't getting it done. Like, yo, you got to. You need to be Julius Randle. DiVincenzo need to make his threes. Like, that's what you're here for. Everybody just need to do their job. And maybe it goes 7. But if they bluffing, it's going to end in 5.
I don't think that series is going to be a walk in the park, though, Holiday. And I agree with what you're saying. The chemistry was better with Cat, and the team was designed a different way with Cat to beat them. And you're right about Julius Randle. I think another player that's going to help Minnesota, though, is Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo's going to have some games here where he's going to have a chance to put on. They got a trip from a trade out Chicago. And he's been good out Minnesota. I think that's another guy that can help y'all for real. So look out for him to help.
You need those role players.
I ain't never heard of that nigga.
Yeah. He's been. I'll send you some shit, but he's been solid for him since they made that trade for him. He's been pretty good. So I think he can contribute here. He got a chance to contribute.
Really is Rudy fucking Gobert. Whatever the fuck he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you a center. Like, bro, you need to be having. It's no reason why you don't have 15 rebounds.
The first person to spread COVID, bro. He was the first.
Yeah, he got the world shut down.
COVID. Fuck him, yo. Fuck Rudy Gobert, man.
And that was the thing.
And
that was the thing with Cat. You could sit him put Cat out the 5, and Jokic has
Right.
defense now. Which
Right.
to do. He has to play defense now.
And it's like really can't guard, even though he's a defensive guy, he can't guard Joker. But yeah, he can't score on Joker either for real. You really need to be set up. He needs some lobs or something for real. Like his cap is 10 points, if that, on some putbacks or something for real.
Shit, if it's any consolation, he'd kick our ass too. He just put 40 up on us 2 fucking weeks ago on Wemby.
Who?
He killed us too.
Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
Everybody.
Yeah. I remember that guy. I was watching it. Y'all was killing because y'all made him. Y'all was fucking him up. Yeah, he was like, fuck this. I ain't about to embarrass me. And
With double-digit lead, yeah, in their building, yeah, we was
overtime. Let's play some extra minutes, guys.
about that game. That game still made me mad. Killed us.
All right, so I wanted to wrap it up with this final question. As we getting into, and I know we're not fully set because there's still some playing games to be played, but we're gonna shoot for the stars anyway. So I'm gonna start with you. You feel me? Early prediction of Eastern Conference Final matchup and Western Conference Final matchup.
In the East, I have Knicks Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
And in the West, I have Spurs OKC.
Woody, what you got?
In the East, I have Cleveland versus Boston.
Okay. I like the Cleveland look.
KC versus the Spurs.
OKC versus Spurs. You would choose on that one. Sound good to me. I'm not really tapped in enough, I don't really be watching basketball like that. All right, fellas. Let's get into a little to our next topic for the evening. You feel me? Switching from sports. Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen.
Bron and Bronny go to the championship.
Bron and Bronny go to the championship. You feel me? That's lit, yo. That's lit.
Bron and Bronny going to the championship.
What's the likelihood?
It's unlikely, but hey, man, nigga, make that shit happen.
KD LeBron round one.
If the shit is rigged, this is the perfect time to go ahead and show.
They got to get out of round one. If they get out of round one, maybe something may happen. If they get Luka back, then you know what I mean.
Bron down, let Bronny take over that one.
Who knows? We didn't watch Luka take a team that wasn't supposed to go to the championship.
What you gonna do, KD? What you gonna do?
KD is just out there playing basketball at this point. But all right, Hootie. We got ticket scams, Hootie. The federal jury has officially ruled that Ticketmaster and Live Nation operated an illegal monopoly using their dominance over major concert venues to stifle competition and overcharge fans. The verdict came at the multi-week antitrust trial in New York and marks one of the most significant legal blows to the live events industry ever seen. What was ruled? Ticketmaster unlawfully maintained a monopoly over ticketing services at major concert venues. Live Nation held a monopoly power over a large amphitheater and forced artists using those venues to also promote their services. With all that being said, fans were overcharged $1.72 per ticket for several years, a key figure that will be used to calculate the damages. I had definitely been saying that the prices have gone up on the tickets. What's your guys' opinion on this situation and how you think this ruling might affect concerts and shows going forward?
I mean, I've been saying that they were a monopoly a long time ago when I learned out that they owned all the venues. When I found out that they owned all the venues and owned Ticketmaster, I was like, this is crazy for real. Like, how they allow them to do this? But it was being done for a long time, and they had control of the whole industry for real. That's why, like, we could never get no artist to come through the sound stage or something like that for real. Everybody had to just go to Fillmore, like, you know what I'm saying? It was all controlled by the same people for real. It's just illegal in America. It's called a monopoly. Monopoly's supposed to just be a game, not a real business practice. But you know what I'm saying?
Game came from something.
No, it's a thing, but that's why we try to regulate it. You feel me?
Regulators.
You know, we can.
But yeah, shit crazy, man. You know, ain't shit new to me right now. I'm glad somebody, the courts, they did something about it. I don't know what it means. I mean, everybody who bought from Ticketmaster about to get $1.79 back or something for real. Like, what we about to do? Like, can we sue them or something? Like, because I think it went even crazier. Because the resale, I think they are buying their own tickets and then re-putting them up for resale. Triple
It's
the
a super
price.
monopoly. It's super monopoly. This
Triple the
like don't
price,
pass
bro.
go. You feel me?
That's the only thing you could get. It'd be like when it first come up, you can't get through to the site to buy no tickets. They choose pricking and choosing who they letting in. But then it's like, okay, all the bots can get in and buy 8 tickets at a time and then resell them. Triple the price. So I don't know. The whole game all been messed up for real for a minute. Because none of this money really going to the artists. They getting their same fees, flat
It's
fee.
definitely coming out of our pocket though.
And,
Chubbs, what you think about this, Chubbs?
Repeat the question for me, please.
How you feel about the monopoly going on with Ticketmaster and Live Nation over the venues and the artists?
I heard about something like this about a year and some change ago. I figured something was up because other artists would try to do, certain rap artists would try to do their promotions with independent promoters that they're trying to give a shot to.
Mm-hmm.
But Live Nation and Ticketmaster will kind of block those independent promoters. So it'd be a little more of a hurdle to jump to try to get, the independent promotions going. So I kind of heard something about this like a year and some change ago. Good that they got popped for that goofy ass shit. My thing is, are the prices on them high ass tickets gonna come down anytime soon? Probably not. I don't think so. So how much are we really changing if the prices don't go down a smidge? I get it. You gotta make money for shows and price points are price points, but if we're still paying high ass prices for shows and things like that and sporting events, whatever, then how much are we really changing? Because you're gonna go to Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster been around since I was a pup. So Ticketmaster all of a sudden just gonna go away. Live Nation all of a sudden just gonna go away. They're still gonna conduct business despite this.
because that's where all the venues are actually doing business with. Like a lot of these other apps are like resale, SeatGeeks or
Yeah.
TickPicks. They
You think they already
resell
got too
like
much control?
people who already got the ticket. Yeah, they you know what I'm saying? I think they just gonna be watched a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? They gonna become even slicker on how they do their practices. But it's like who else are you gonna allow to sell the tickets? Are we gonna now have two sources to buy tickets from when we, what I mean, get tickets to the game? Is it strictly, what I mean, each venue gonna have their own, but they own the venues. So I mean,
Yeah, is
what
it
are you gonna make them sell the venues? Like, what do they got to do? Do they have to actually like sell the venue portion of it? Do they have to like, you know what I mean?
I mean, what I would assume is that this will potentially, I guess, create opportunities for new promoters. That's like, or promoters are
Or
like
promoters. Okay.
brokering their own deals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess it would take away their ability to be like, no, you gotta go through this. You feel me? It's gonna force people to be accepting of a promotion so that people can charge less. So, do I think it's gonna have a drastic change on like the prices of like Live Nation and Ticketmaster tickets? Maybe not, but maybe we'll get some new foots in the door of these places so that the same artist is not costing you so much to see because the shit has gotten ridiculous.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Where they're gonna give independent promoters a shot with this. Will that
Right.
pave the way for them a bit?
Yeah, because it's difficult to get into Live Nation to do shows at those venues and shit like that. It is not, you know what I'm saying, an easy thing to do. Even if you got the bread, it wasn't even about the money.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely gotta have the bread to put up the bill to do the show, but I feel like niggas was doing it before. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, you
I
feel
mean,
me?
I think
Like,
that was before I felt
yeah,
like I knew that they bought everything. It was like a
my fault.
change
That
of,
wasn't directed
yeah.
towards you. For real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so maybe you can bring some players back in the game. Because other people do have the money to facilitate it, but they was getting iced out because, you
Right.
know, Live Nation got so much control. So those people, even though they got the money to
Mm.
facilitate it, they got
They
the
bringing their
venues.
own people. They
Nah,
got
we
their
ain't
own
doing that
team.
shit. Yeah. We gonna
Because
get
we got
all
a
this shit.
man, we
We
got a
get in
team
charge
too.
of
We got this what we do. Like we got everything covered. And it's like, come on, son.
Well, me personally, fellas, I'm hoping the ticket prices do go down. And I'm gonna tell you why. We are now officially at our third audible on a Trey Holiday musical birthday experience. You feel me? Because what came across my timeline today is the R&B tour. Chris Brown and Usher will be performing live at Northwest Stadium, which is in Landover, Maryland, on July 10th, 2026. You feel me? And July 11th. But more importantly, July 10th, 2026, we got Usher and Chris Brown, Northwest Stadium. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. You feel me? That's my plan. I'm not going to see Jay-Z after they did my man Ye crazy, but I will go see Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking for. Well, that's tentatively what I'm looking forward to. You feel me? But what you guys think about the Chris Brown and Usher tour? Something you look forward to? You think it's going to be a great tour? Who headlines? What does that show? What does that show look like in your opinion, Hootie?
Um, I think they kind of like go back and forth for real. You
Almost
know what I
like
mean?
verses.
Yeah, but I think it'd be like correlated, you know what I mean, together. Um, but yeah, they would do like little like pocket sets, you know what I mean? Do a couple songs together. Maybe bring us a special guest depending on what city they in. For real. I think it's gonna be lit. I think, you know what I mean?
I think it's going
Everybody
to
gonna
be
enjoy it.
great performance. You know what I'm saying? I think that yeah, I think it's going to be a great performance. You know what I'm saying? I really do hope they like collaborate on the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because with the talent of the both of them, you feel me? If you put it together where their sets are, I guess what you're saying, it'll be portions that intertwine. You feel me? And of course, there'll be opportunities
Mm,
for them both at their individual time. Um,
yeah.
much
It's
to like if you see Justin Timberlake Timberlake and Jay-Z. They did that tour. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you do it, some of both. I wish they would do like a little project or something, or drop a couple songs together real quick just to throw in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't imagine.
It could be the way they doing, all the promo for the tour. Could be some music on the way.
Why not? Why not? Yo, it's just, those two guys are so talented, bro. You feel me? Them guys are so talented, bro. It can't be a bad show.
One of them is going to simulate fucking you on the stage. The other one is going to put cherry in your tongue. I think them fools about to cut up is what I think they about to do. I think they're going to cut the fuck up.
Damn, Chad, that's you minimize it too, yo.
That's what they do.
Minimize.
That's their special moves right there. That's what they do.
I think that's a Vegas thing, yo. Cherry, yo. That's a Vegas thing, bro.
You ain't going to take that on the road, you don't think?
I don't think you're gonna have the same level of closeness unless he pulling somebody on the stage. You feel me?
Shit, it's my set. I got time. Give them the experience. They're here for.
I'm gonna put the under on the cherries on stage.
Where's
But
the
it's like that type of. They don't really need no opener. They should use the whole 2 hours.
Say it again, Hootie.
They don't need no openers.
Nah.
I ain't seen none on the flyers. I ain't seen none. And you usually put the openers on the flyers. I ain't seen none. Not even a DJ.
That's a good look for an opener, though. You know what I'm saying? Probably some kind of DJ set, though.
Should be.
For sure.
I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a DJ there.
Yeah, should be. Warm the crowd, or somebody got to warm the crowd.
Yeah, something gotta happen. You feel me? Something gotta happen before the set. You feel me? But
maybe they didn't get
last
yet.
time I seen Usher perform,
Somebody just gonna be on the aux for real. They just gonna have the aux. You know what I mean? And then the show gonna start.
Yeah, everything get dark, then the show start.
Shit, what the fuck they used to do back in the James Brown and Ray Charles in them days and shit for real. People just used to talk amongst themselves or some shit.
yeah, man, hell yeah. Till the curtain come up.
Yeah.
Everybody know to stop talking.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's time to shut the fuck up. You hear the it's time to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Show has begun, man. The show has begun.
Need to get back to that. Hey, all right, y'all. Show started. Shut the fuck down. Shut up.
These niggas about to bring R&B all the way back, bro. Real.
Yeah, they saying that Tank and Tyrese was like, yeah, man, we can't let them represent R&B.
No more. No more. Yeah, I ain't seen I ain't seen since I was a teenager. Turtleneck. And I ain't seen Chris Brown since Jackie Lee when we went to see Chris Brown. I think that's for my birthday too. You feel me? So shout out to Breezy. You feel me? Yeah, I hope everything works. I'm trying to so hopefully that should pass like it's supposed to. All right, I got 2 more music related topics. But one is definitely more just an acknowledgement. The 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees came out. So for the performer category, which is the main inductees, we got Phil Collins, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division / New Order, Oasis, Sade, who was the only woman in the performer class this year, Luther Vandross, and the Wu-Tang Clan, who made it on that first nomination. You feel me? Shout out to the Wu.
Hell yeah.
Honorable.
Chain forever.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Honorable mention is the Early Influence Award. This is honoring artists who work shape the foundation of modern music. And two of the notable names in that category would be Queen Latifah and
Okay.
you feel me? So
You and 19Y.
if hip hop, shout out to everybody, you feel me, that is going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All right. Hey Chubbs,
Yo.
how much music you been listening to over the last week? Any new music?
No, nothing new. Nothing new that rings a bell. But music in general, whatever I'm in the mood to listen.
Well, I need to talk about something in particular, Chubbs. Because last Thursday, Gucci Mane dropped the diss track.
Heard that.
A song called Crash Dummy. Chubbs,
Yo.
what's your opinion on Crash Dummy track by Gucci Mane LaFleur?
I don't know what it is with rappers these days with just wanting to be so direct with everything on a record to the point where it feels like they're damn near trying to win the internet. It was a lot going on in that record. You basically confirmed everything that we thought happened from that situation. You confirmed it all. Just you were just better off just not really making no record or no shit like that. It's a lot of opinions over that whole situation the past week, but the track, I don't think that was the move. You basically just confirmed everything on the track. I thought when I first saw the preview for it, because there was the cover and everything dropped a couple hours, then the song was dropped at 12. I figured he was going to say a line or two. I thought it was just going to be a song with a line or two. The whole shit was about the situation. I was like, damn. Damn. But yeah, I just didn't think it was a good look.
Hootie.
Yeah, Gucci trip. Yeah, I heard it. It's like, bro, like like wear the too soon button. Bro. Like, yo, it's too soon. Like, yo, we still was just kind of figuring out what's going on. But I guess you like, hey,
Ain't nothing left to
you
figure
know,
out.
let me let y'all know what happened. I don't know why he thought we was going to keep that song on repeat though and run his numbers up. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's unfortunate situation.
I'm proud of myself because I realistically haven't given that song any spins. I heard it on
I heard it through social media.
So
I ain't
definitely
giving
am
no
going to
spin
use
either.
type in Gucci Mane Crash Dummy. You feel
Me either. Me either.
So
Song found me.
he might got some spins, but Dan sure ain't come from Trey Holiday. Now, I agree with everything y'all said. Number one, it wasn't even a good song. That's just the first. That's the saddest part about it. That's the second saddest part about it, actually, because that shit was whack. I don't give a fuck with something they said. I mean, everybody told their opinion. You feel me? This opinion is the opinion of Trey Holiday only. That shit was whack. And the thoughts and arts of Gucci Mane do not accurately represent the rest of the community. Bro, we sit here on this show, whole conversation about did we think Gucci Mane was going to take the stand? do we think like did they like try to like twist up the words in the paperwork? Bro, none of that shit matters anymore. This is I don't know if I ever heard a snitching diss track before, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I ever really heard a nigga come on the song and be like you know how they say niggas telling themselves like that's kind of one thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never heard a nigga just come on the track and tell what happened to him. It's like,
I mean, niggas do it all
niggas,
the time, but I mean, not after a TMZ report. You feel me?
niggas is still on bail review, bro. Like this shit ain't like you said. Where's it too soon? Hey, this was never cool though. You feel me? No, this was only cool if like this shit was completely over with and there was no way that like he can get charged for it again. And then you just dropped this, and it was actually a good song, maybe. But
That's
like
the
you said
only
about
way.
it,
If it was a good
ain't nothing
song,
official. You feel me?
then
That's
niggas would be making excuses for it. But
they just beat the
if
whole
he,
thing. Everybody go home.
Into the paper.
But this not it, bro. This not it. He should have just not said nothing.
This nigga
yes,
on the record said, "Ink to the paper. I was under duress." I'm like, what the fuck are you? What are you explaining play by play the whole situation? Man, this ain't helping nothing, nigga. What are you doing? He got his clicks. Yeah, he made money off the record. That's why he dropped it. He got his clicks and everything. But beyond that,
he gonna make more money off the
happens?
Pooh Shiesty records than he is that. When I tell you that,
All his
Yep.
records on the charts too. By the way, all charting. FDO is still going crazy. So all that, a good chunk of that change is going to him. So
Yeah, because he
so
definitely can't. That contract, whatever he signed, that signature's no good.
right. So
Signature's no
who
good.
as of April 15th, 2026, what's your opinion on Gucci Mane?
That's my opinion on Gucci, man.
Yeah.
I mean, same old Gucci. I'm not a like Gucci fan, so this don't. I mean, none of this really matters to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't. He don't hold. I'm not hold Gucci to anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I wouldn't have done this move for real, like if it was me. But yeah, you know, Gucci still Gucci. And he's still skinny Gucci. This is shit skinny Gucci do. You feel me? Apparently. He sat on there and said he was changed. This the other side of the schizophrenic side for real, you know what I'm saying?
Chubbs,
yo,
what's your thoughts and opinions on Gucci Mane right now? As of this moment.
a lot of them cats that came up listening to him and even abiding by some of his ideology with how he handled shit, they hurt for real. They really hurt about what he did. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. One thing I've learned though, and it's applied to Gucci too. We like you as far as like listeners. We like you how we first heard you and how we first saw you. As far as the whole aren't you allowed to change as you get older shit, motherfuckers don't want to hear that. No, you're not. They don't care for the most part. Because it makes you think, are you allowed to just like change and get up out the shit? No, you're not. Once
Yo,
you a
Chad, that
certain
was
way,
my next question, yo. That was
once
my next
you,
question, yo.
my bad, but once you a
No,
certain way,
you good.
you a certain way forever. That's how they see you. And yeah, you may be allowed to grow in private, but as far as trying to grow in public, there's no room for that. Not really.
I don't know. It depends, yo. Like if he, you know what I'm saying, he don't ever
Just did
plan
it.
on coming back over to the side. I guess. I don't know.
So, Jesus, you still on killing shit.
But I don't think that because he put out a rap song.
Man, you know,
It's well known what Gucci was doing before he was making music and what he was doing when he was making music. I've seen old interviews about what he was doing, robbing and doing all that wild shit back in the day.
Yeah, I think that like, you know, it's definitely gotta be a window to allow people like to change, you know what I'm saying, and grow. And like honestly,
change the
I think that Gucci got that window, you feel me? You know,
Change the rap.
when your first came out, you feel me, like these had all the clone jokes and shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like Gucci hadn't really lost no stride, you feel me? He felt he you know, he had a couple little episodes and shit like that he had explained, but he got his girl, he got his kid, you feel me? And like Yo was still making music because they like that Black Beetle shit. That shit was a crazy song. You feel me? Like that was skinny Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he wasn't allowed to like grow, but I guess to what Chubbs is like saying, it's like yo, I think like you always got certain obligations just to stand on certain principles because that is what you establish yourself as. You feel me? And I guess that's to the kin of what Chubb saying is how we met you. You feel me? It's like that's what you.
This person you are.
That's who you said. You feel me? You were at the least. You feel me? But I mean, it still get tricky to me too because it's like all right. So like niggas be like, you feel me? I forgot how the exact quote go, but it was like, be as loud as you were when you was like coming at me with your apology type of shit, right? And it's like, all right, if you are straight on business time and you want some like civilian type of shit, then I think like you need to establish that. You feel me? And then maybe this is different. You feel me? Because you was trying to do business and you made a move. You feel me? Bye. But that's just you ain't say that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure out when the last time we seen Gucci on some gangster shit for real. Like he usually doing verses, probably verses was the last time.
2020.
He's on some super gangster shit on verses, nigga. He on some
That was
super
the last
gangster shit.
time, man. When was that? 2020?
Hey yo, but you know what happened, yo? Jeezy took his soul, bro.
I was great.
And
Say
He did all that shit. You feel me? And Jeezy still had the last word, and that was the end. That was the end of the Gucci that we knew before. He got
you
it all
know,
out. He did it.
you know who got granted room, allowed to like grow and shit and mature? Jeezy. He took heat for it, but for the most part, people still rock with Jeezy and shit. So he got like
okay.
to mature and grow. And he was telling people, like you said, Holiday, let it be known that you trying to mature and grow. And Jeezy let it be known in that instance in the verses, he trying to get past all that. And he took heat for it at the time. I can remember that. A lot of niggas
That's
wasn't with
a good
that shit.
point.
But he stood firm and just showed over time. No, I'm really like this. I really turned over a new leaf.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going back to
Even
the
with the Freddie Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? When he tried to do
Hey,
the,
Chubbs. Yeah, that
because
was a
that's what this
fire
whole
take.
thing about. You know what I'm
he's doing
saying? Signing artists, and once you sign artists and things don't go the way they supposed to go, and now it's like you got disputes with your artists.
he's doing shows with violins now. He's gotten to that point. No more the
Oh,
loud
orchestras.
thumps. He's doing black suit and tie Bring your shorty out. Wear your best dress. We going to violins and an orchestra in this motherfucker with
This is the trick.
Motivation 101. One of the most loudest and bassiest albums ever. We're doing a violin string orchestra, black tux on. You know, he's gotten to that point.
That sounds amazing.
Instead of the big white tee,
Focus.
with the snowman on.
But hip hop is also aging, bro. Like just because niggas getting older don't mean they don't want to hear hip hop. That's why I think motherfuckers be getting that shit fucked up. For real. So like, yeah, why not do it? It ain't gonna be no YNs there. We gotta put on. We gotta dress up.
Bring your
Yeah,
girl.
niggas is with that. You
It's
feel
wild.
me? Like niggas just want to have a good time. You feel me? But still listen to some of the music that they love and they grew up on. So I get it.
When we was wilding out here, I was the soundtrack to a lot of that shit. When y'all was outside running around, definitely when I was outside running around. Vladi was always Gucci. I was always Jeezy as far as like who we was rocking with at the time. That's who's really hurt by all this. If I can imagine, I want to know what Vladi did. Vladi got. Hey, listen, Vladi got his book and everything. That's his man for real. Ain't no phony fuck with Gucci for real. He got the book and everything. Read his book and all that.
I read Gucci book.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
So I want to know how he feels. That's this guy for real.
Let me ask niggas this question then. Is we still going through the Gucci Man, Baltimore two-step running the parties, or do we gotta eliminate that from the rotation right now?
Never. That's not even Gucci Man shit no more for real.
All right,
We don't
last
even need.
question.
We don't need. We don't need his verses.
I can't
Good
imagine.
point. Good point.
I can't imagine him not jigging that when it comes on. It's such a timeless record. I can't imagine saying,
I think I
fuck that.
love her. You got
It's a whole dance to that record. A whole dance to it.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna take something from Rick Ross in this moment. I just seen this clip today. Rick Ross, he was talking about Drake, so it even hurt me like to bring this shit up. You feel me? But I'm gonna do it anyway. So like the nigga was talking about like Rick Ross playing Drake verses like in the, you feel me? Even though they say don't fuck with him now. Ross was like, I can't change history. You feel me? That music was already made. All I can do is change how I move forward. You feel me? So with that being said, niggas can still rock the old Gucci, but we cannot be in the club listening to Crash. Feel me? That's not acceptable.
You ain't the DJ.
On any level. On any level. I ain't gonna cat. Like,
I ain't trying to hear nowhere. I ain't trying to hear the nigga stories. I ain't trying to hear nowhere.
the song.
Yeah. Nigga just kind of just float away.
The only way you can put Crash Dummies in your story is if you post on the rap.
I'm sure there's other songs you can choose.
Yo, you wanna know some crazy shit that happened to me on Sunday, yo? So we at the football field, right? We just got finished playing our second game. So like niggas chilling like as a team, you feel me? So some niggas start leaving. So this other nigga come out there and yo like, yeah, such and such a rat. Right? So I'm like, you talking about the person that just left, you feel me? The nigga like, yeah, you feel me? So my whole thing first is like, yo, why are you even telling me this? You feel me? Like niggas out here for football, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, why you ain't say nothing when a nigga was right here? And then it's like, well, I don't know about your gangster, you feel me? But my gangster say that now that you accuse this nigga, like you might have to just show niggas what you talking about. Because that's fucked up to say to niggas who don't really give a fuck about that part of your life. Yo, we play football together. You know what I'm saying? We don't even need to. That's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah,
I ain't like
I do
that
all
shit.
that.
You know what I mean? Right. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I thought about that shit. I hollered at my man. I said, yo, listen, yo, some nigga out there saying this. You feel me? So you know. Because if somebody heard that about me, I hope they come tell me. You feel me?
Yeah, and then back.
So it's like,
hey.
yeah, bro. So you can clear it up.
Oh shit, you know.
But like I told the nigga, like,
Nipsey told me.
I mean, yo, I don't. That's, you know what I'm saying.
I think it should
Read the room. Niggas is playing football.
Right.
Sound like some other business. And if I indulge in that other business, then okay, we indulge in that other business. But read the room. Niggas playing the game right now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Time for that type of shit. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Suit up, boot up, and what are we gonna do? Suit up and boot up? I'm not involved with any sort of business where I get told on. I don't even invite that type of shit in my life. So what are we talking about, yo? What are we doing?
That's how I felt, yo. That's how I felt. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that shit.
Niggas trying to make conversation with you.
Hey, yo.
Talk about the weather, nigga. If you want to weather, bro.
That's why I hate small talk, yo. I don't do small talk, bro.
Other shit.
Niggas gonna be heard, yo.
Who a rat? This nigga who just caught this touchdown? Fuck about none of that. He just caught a touchdown. I'm trying to get the dub. I don't give a fuck about none of that right now.
That's all we here for, yo.
Right now, I ain't worried about that shit.
That's all we here for, yo.
Do that on your own time, not mine. I'm trying to get the dub. What you talking about?
What you trying to prove right now, yo? That shit crazy though, yo. Cause let me tell you about the first time I met this nigga, yo. I had checked this nigga. You feel me? This one niggas had the Death Row jerseys on and shit. And you know, they had the fucking red bandana on the numbers. My one man, he always wear a black bandana when he played, period. That's just what he wear. So this nigga was walking, and yo go to my man's like on some, oh yeah, what's you type shit, you feel me? And I look, I'm like, this nigga like pressing down on my man. I say, hold up. I'm the only one over here that's anything, nigga. This what it is. So what's up? Oh, no. Yeah, nigga. And ever since then, I kind of feel like all the interactions ain't really genuine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you really try to, like, play with niggas the first time I ever met you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yo, just that shit is like making you more weird than me, my nigga. Weird, bro.
He revealed himself, so he showed him what type. He showed himself what type of nigga he is. And once they reveal themselves, believe it.
Yeah, yo, weird ass shit, yo. But you know,
you know.
I get, hey yo, like I might not even say free Pooh Shiesty for Gucci made that song. But now you feel like I said, Gucci tripping.
I mean, since he made the song, it ain't gonna be no free food chastity.
Yeah,
They say, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this in court.
Right.
All right.
We don't even need his testimony. He testified for us already.
Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen.
And
Pooh just never thought he was gonna do that. He just never thought, he'd go. Boy, he never thought he was gonna do that.
See, yo,
that's the
but that's why
problem
I
with
blame
robbery.
him, though,
He would do that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I blame him, yo, because yo,
What you
he
mean?
still did it in an environment where too many people was involved, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my honest opinion, I feel like if you would have put the nigga in a situation where it was only y'all and the same thing happened, I don't think it would have ever came out. But you got so many extra people involved, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you tell? No, because what you could do is, niggas know, let them tell. There ain't nothing, you feel me? But still, it's like, that's why I still be blaming Pooh Shiesty. Like, bro, this wasn't like the smart way to do this shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This was dumb as shit, bro. This was really dumb as shit, bro.
And people were talking after because this shit was floating around. It was floating around way long before all this happened.
This happened in January.
Niggas was talking. Niggas was bragging on what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Help themselves, yo. Niggas be forgetting what the goal was, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And then not knowing that, like, yo, you thought you was gonna tell it to somebody and they wasn't gonna snitch. They wasn't gonna tell somebody else and then tell somebody else. Why everybody think niggas out here keeping secrets?
You ain't never played telephone, nigga. Crazy.
You know why he think he wasn't gonna tell? Because you was just smoking on Pookie Loke in front of me 6 years ago. Pooh Shiesty was at that Versus. He was on Gucci side. He was there. I just witnessed you smoking on this nigga 6 years ago. So I'm probably assuming you still that same guy. Despite whatever business move we've done.
He's not that same guy.
He thought he was. He thought he was that same guy. Plus, they know Gucci as the robber coming into the game.
Security.
Why BMF didn't let you join? Because you the robber. So you know how this
But
goes.
yo, you robbed the
robber.
What ex-police officers and security. He don't have gangsters. He ain't Waka Flocka with him.
Yeah. Well, that dude. Yo, crazy.
Come on, son. Nigga, you did that shit with professional people around, my nigga.
Just say he had Waka Flocka with him, nigga. These niggas is on the clock, bro. Like, what are you doing?
On the clock. They gotta report this. You feel me?
What are you doing, bro?
They gotta report it.
No idea that was gonna happen.
Because he like, yo, that's why I get it. That's why he named it Crash Out, because that was a crash out. Yo, nigga, you ain't know that I'm coming to a business meeting. Oh, you thought because you was at a studio, it was gonna be more chill? Are you crazy? No.
That's like when you walk to the refrigerator and you open the door and don't know what you came to get. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, yo, you just did all that, and now you at the dumbass point and you realize all these people were here. Like,
we still about to eat all this shit.
Yeah, man.
They gonna eat
that shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This nigga Gucci
talk
about.
Prayers to everybody involved, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be. That's how they end that shit.
And you know what we always say on TraMaticPODCAST. Shout out to you feel me? The real ones. You know what I mean?
What was the real victim?
Hey, bro, it's not for me to determine who was the real victims. Just shout out to whoever the real victims are. You feel me? That's all.
Who was the victim?
I don't know. But shout out to whoever the real
Feel
victim,
victimized.
Cameraman and security.
The cameraman.
The cameraman was the victim. The cameraman was the victim.
He got yoked the fuck up with
Cameraman
scars on his neck. It's the
Yeah,
cameraman.
he almost got put to sleep.
He got marks on him. You feel me?
Cameraman.
He a victim.
Yo, man.
I mean, it sounds like Gucci Man was a victim, but you know, whatever.
How long you think it's gonna be till we add to TMZ gets the actual footage?
They said it ain't no video. Oh, somebody recorded on that phone. I heard that.
On their phone.
Big 30 did. He broke the phone though.
He broke the
when they
phone.
ran up on him and locked him up, the phone was fucked up.
In the cloud.
Allegedly, Big 30 had it, but he broke his phone when they arrested him.
That domain is gone.
What is going on?
They're gonna have to do some work to get it up off the phone, but he broke the phone.
His dumbass probably had it in the cloud.
Cameraman already had shit set up.
What's this in the cloud is at one of them servers. You feel me? Chilling.
So if it's a video, if it is a video, say it's a video.
That's my money.
What month are we in April, right?
Yeah.
April.
I'll give it till July.
And man, we may not see it until this go to court. If we have access.
I'm gonna be watching this one. Trust me.
We probably won't see it
locked in on my court case where they had this.
It may be a whole nother year or so for real before we.
I'm really mad that the Diddy trial wasn't like in courtroom, yo. That shit sucked, bro.
You want to see video?
So how long, Hootie?
You know, like watching the Thug trial, Court.
Say it again.
How long?
How long for what?
To you before the video? How long you think?
A year.
A year?
This ain't going to court for about a year. They gonna gather more information. They gonna try to get the video. They gonna try to get everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if Gucci don't cooperate though, you know what I'm saying? How y'all still feel about Gucci? You don't take no stands.
I think he already
made a
statement. You feel me?
He
already made a statement, bro.
He made a statement already. Oh, you talking about the song?
Yeah, it's a wild song, bro.
Jewelry, insurance claim.
Yeah, you got to. That's why you got to do the police.
Hey, listen, they took over reported $600K worth of jewels up off of it.
And that's when they went stupid. They should have just got the stick
earring off his ears.
$600K worth of jewels up off of him. And his man
should have just got the signature.
His man was there with him. He got robbed too. Off both of them, it was a combined $600K.
Yeah.
So not only
I don't
do I
what you say, bro.
I hit a lick on top of it.
They should have shot me in here, boy. They can go to jail. I'm on business. I'm just a cameraman.
That's what nigga did. Took his earring and his wedding ring.
And his wedding ring is crazy. They say, give me all that, yo. Cause you know, and you wanna know, like in my head, how I think that conversation went. Nigga, you been spending all my money on all this shit for real, nigga. Give me that chain. Give me that wedding ring too. That's all my money anyway, bro. This is my money. That's how I felt like that shit went.
You know what's kind of crazy though? Like, I don't know if I got like exact clarity on why exactly he wanted out of his contract. I ain't necessarily hear like it was like a money thing. I don't know exactly what it was. I ain't like
real quick.
Rock Nation? Was he about to go sign a Rock Nation?
Yo Gotti had the bag.
Yeah, Yo Gotti. Yeah, he already go sign a Yo Gotti. That's right.
Leave him at home.
Yeah. Make it a whole Memphis thing.
There you go. That was the play.
And you know Gotti already didn't rock with Gucci like that for real. They had that.
Really, money bag.
Yeah.
And Gotti is a good businessman. Well, as a business. Come on over. That was
One day they were trying to drop that song with Pooh Shiesty and Glow.
yeah, that too. They did do a song together.
Mm-hmm.
They just dropped a snippet though. They ain't dropped the whole joint.
Whole song because their business had to get done. That's probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably was tired of that. Like he probably want to do things over there with them CMG niggas, and he need Gucci to sign off on it. Gucci may be petty. You know what I'm saying?
Say if that song do come out now, who's gonna get a cut off for that? Who's he signed to in 17?
Well,
Man, been going
Well,
on.
they signed with Gucci. But now it won't matter because you're going to jail.
you're going to jail, sir.
Now you signed to the state.
Just came home. Now you're going back.
Just came home.
You did all that. You did all that to get free, just to get locked up again for real. Like you really, you know what I mean?
You ain't even really give niggas nothing. You give niggas one song, yo.
In order to become state.
One song.
You should have been doing hella features, bro. Like yo just did one song. That's it. You feel me? That's how you know he locked up. They shit crazy, bro.
You know, rap just a rap.
But like yo, Pooh Shiesty, every single situation Pooh Shiesty was in was crazy and unnecessary. Every single one. Crazy. Like he was just doing shit just because. Said get it back in blood. You feel me?
Four bodies each time you come home from some outside.
Well, his daddy's son.
His daddy's son.
He said his daddy dropping shit like flies, bro.
His daddy.
Yeah. And he said he was telling too. I don't know which one really.
They both could be true in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these so-called telling niggas just walking around playing football and shit.
No. Don't put no bad bug on no nigga, bro. That ain't right.
Nah, it was just a joke, man. Allegedly.
Nah, I'm not talking about you and shit. I'm talking about yo the setter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tripping on that.
I ain't gonna lie, like you feel me. Like I love my niggas. You feel me? But like I ain't like one of them niggas. Like especially at this point in my life to be like super pressed to be connecting with niggas like on no G shit, my nigga. Because it's like some niggas like ain't at a maturity level with this shit that I'm at right now. You feel me? And it's like, yo, we not gonna be able to establish no relationship, bro. So let's just like interact as men. You know what I'm saying? You can be whatever you are, you feel me? That's cool. You can know what I am, that's cool, but that don't gotta be a part of every conversation, you feel me? And like that ain't gotta be the premise of the conversation, my nigga, because at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna ever have that energy for you because you don't have nothing to offer me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that should just be like weird when niggas be doing shit like that. But that shit was definitely interesting. But definitely interesting if the nigga was just there and you saw him. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool. Cause the next time I see yo, if yo there, I'm be like, yo, he here. The nigga you said Ratty, he here, my nigga. Like you better go holler at him. Who else is gonna look like you? You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on business, my nigga. Stand on business.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I talked to my man and shit. And I hollered. We talked about a good hour. You feel me? You're a younger nigga. You feel me? Like niggas definitely cool, but that's like the first like real conversation niggas had. So shout out to bro. You feel me? But fellas, let's get into one of these men perspective questions. My fault, bro. We haven't done one in a while. You feel me? I'm just gonna do one for the night. I feel like you feel me. So, fellas, men's perspective question. I wanted to get to at least one of them because my nigga Hootie told me he been prepping. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get into some of them. You feel me? But anyway, in your opinion, do men leave mentally long before they leave physically? In your opinion, do men leave mentally long before they leave physically?
I mean, like
I
actual leave.
Hmm.
go ahead.
Um, you said do men leave mentally
Do men leave
before they
mentally
leave
long before
physically?
they leave physically? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. For real. Cause like
They'll be gone.
he can be mentally gone for real and just setting, you know what I mean, setting up his plays. Or he
Yeah.
may still want to knock it down a few more times for real, you know what I'm saying, before he really gone, you know. But yeah, you definitely can be knowing like I am not fucking with this bitch after April 23rd for real. You know what I'm saying? So last day I'm fucking with Shorty for real. I am mentally gone. I'm just putting up with that shit right now. Feel me? So hell
She don't
yeah.
even know it.
She don't even know it. She think I'm being so nice. About to throw down the Batman smoke. Disappear on your ass.
Word.
Shit.
Chubbs, what you think, Chubbs?
I agree, because for me, once I'm mentally going, I'm physically going too. That's like a package. Ain't no physical going to be around if the mental ain't there. I like to have a little of both. So I think once the mental is gone, the physical goes with that as well.
So your answer would actually be no, you don't agree that men leave mentally long before they leave physically.
No, I agree. I agree. It's mental first, then physical. I agree.
You just said it's
You say
synonymous.
you said it happened at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, the
But we
question is
saying one happened before the other.
Mentally first. Agree.
Cause it could be the flip. Right? You can leave and then mentally you weren't ready. You like, oh shit. Why I leave this? Why I leave her? Damn. Now I can't get back in.
A little weird question.
Well,
But do you get what I'm saying
I
though?
think,
No,
yeah,
I get what you're
I see
saying.
exactly what you're
I
saying. I just think
understand what
that
you're saying.
you saying that you disagree with the question and you feel like you agree, but we understand what you're saying. That's why we know you disagree with the question. Because what you said, we understand. You feel me? Just again to give a different perspective, you feel me? I can say that, you feel me. I guess it's kind of hard to say because I guess you mentally you gotta get to a place where you like ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like naturally, like mentally, would come first. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's also a thing where like nigga really gotta get away physically. You feel me? To really, you know what I'm saying, deal with the mental. But I guess that still means that you mentally checked out first. You feel me? So I don't know. I guess it really ain't no other way to get to it. But the length of it, I think that really just depends on the situation you in. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can remove yourself, you feel me, like immediately, then I guess what Chubb saying, like once you mentally gone, then fuck it, like you're straight get out of there because you can't. But sometimes it's a situation where you can't get straight the fuck out of there, so you be gone mentally, but you gotta remain physically. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like who just said, you be gone mentally, but the sex is still good, so you're not gone physically. I don't know. Maybe it's a leg question, like Chubb said.
So
Yeah, that probably is what it comes down to. You feel me? Just what ability do you have to remain physically? Because I don't think, like Chubb was saying, I don't think like niggas go on just stay if they ain't got to. You feel me? Hey, make sure you get all your shit this time, bro. Don't leave nothing.
I said, I don't like they smoke that shit. I know you ain't gonna smoke the leaf.
But yeah, my niggas, you feel me? I ain't gonna cap, man. If niggas ain't got nothing else, shut this motherfucker down. Shout out to those that came through today and commented in the chat. Appreciate y'all. JD, my man, Breezy, M. Dot, nigga Black, you feel me? My nigga Whitey. Yo, Whitey always be changing his name on Facebook. So when yo comment, I didn't know who the fuck that was. But bro, it made me think too hard, yo. That shit was crazy. But nonetheless, shout out to bro. My niggas, y'all got anything else? You got anything going on this weekend? You doing anything for 420?
420.
No,
Um,
on Monday.
Probably getting high. You feel me? But other than that, no. Supposed to be going to gun range or something on Sunday. Nigga J-Mo birthday. For
Yeah, that's what's up.
that's about it.
Your event is on Saturday, holiday?
Yeah,
What's Friday looking like?
I'm working.
You working? All right.
Yeah, I'm about to go make some spending money for her. You feel me?
I was thinking about cheers, but I'll probably be chilling.
Yeah, straight on the clock with it.
All right.
Yeah. Shit should be cool though, man. Shit should definitely be cool. Oh yeah, man. One last thing, you feel me? I know it's not a big thing for you guys, you feel me? But it is WrestleMania weekend, you feel me? WWE biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to my man Trick Williams, you feel me? I hope that you win the US title versus Sami Zayn. Shout out to Oberfemi. I hope that you take down Brock Lesnar.
Are they gonna put him over?
Hey, I think it's only right, bro. It's no justice in him losing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too much momentum, yo. He gotta win. He gotta win, bro. And I think
What about the Ray and Jay situation?
tough call, bro. You feel me? I think that think they gotta keep the title on Jade, even though I don't necessarily care for Jade as the champion. Rhea Ripley is a way better wrestler, you feel me? But I think like they should give her like a big win and then really start like letting her display her talents. Like at the WrestleMania, it's like the restart, you feel me? Like really like turn her up this time and like see what she can do. And if she ain't like really carrying the crown right, then you got SummerSlam around the corner, and then you take the title off of her at another big event. But it's WrestleMania, let her get the W. You feel me? Shout out to the black woman.
Yeah. I don't know how anything will play out. We'll see. That's the one thing.
Shout out to Randy.
Even though this is called in advance, you still kind of don't know what's really going to happen. Even though you may think you do, you don't. You still don't know.
Shout out to Randy Orton. I hope he beat Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is like one of my favorite wrestlers for real. And CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, I really don't care. Fucking I Show Speed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory versus the Usos in LA Knight. So yeah, I Show Speed is gonna be making his WrestleMania debut.
Okay, that should be nice.
Yeah, so
I know the clip's
that's
going to pop right up when that match is done. The clip's going to pop.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, because he want to do some flips and shit. He gonna want flip and shit.
Shit, even during the match, the clips is going to pop right up.
They already did. But like he had a wrestling match once before, like on this like little show shit. Yo, look all right, you feel me? Like yo, that kid is super talented, you feel me? So
Yeah.
like I feel like I could go in the ring and do a match just by watching wrestling all my life. You feel what I'm saying? So I think you give him a little bit of training, he can pull it off. I just hope everything turn out well and nigga be safe, you feel me? But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool seeing how they just integrated into wrestling. Like watching that show like all my life, bro. It's such a different product than it's ever been. But it's cool. You got Lil Yachty out there with Trick Williams every week. You feel me? Like it's crazy.
You know, the
bro.
niggas gotta stay relevant, man.
Why not?
Why not?
Hell yeah, but I'll
I
be
ain't
watching
heard of Yachty
WrestleMania
track.
on Saturday while my daughter at her prom. That's what I sit in the car and do that. When I take it to the after party, I might find something to do after that till she's ready. But I'm probably just gonna stay at the little prom joint. It's like 3 hours for that shit. WrestleMania, you know, sit there and smoke. You know what I mean? But Sunday, I'm definitely like sitting down and giving WrestleMania Sunday my undivided attention. Because as a wrestling fan, this is what you live for. WrestleMania. But with that being said, Fine said already. Appreciate y'all. You feel me? I think I did. Appreciate everybody out there. TraMania. And in the meantime, and in between time, let's try to be a little better to the world. So maybe the world might be a little better to you. TraMatic. Ooh.
Where should I begin? My team played